Man, this feels like we should have like a birth announcement or something. Like I should post like we are so blessed and we are highly happy and favored to introduce our guys. The UNC Internationals have arrived, Riley. It's been a long summer. Like literally the other day I thought I heard my son, who hasn't even said his first words yet. I thought I heard him say Luka Bogovic. He's been waiting. We've all been waiting. I know you have been waiting. They have arrived. There's no need for me to take the floor any longer. Riley, to you. Your internationals have officially arrived in Chapel Hill. They are staring at the rafters. They are rooted in the history of UNC early on. Talk to me, man.
Man, you hit it at the top. It's been a long summer. It has been a cruel summer, and I just want to say, and it's you, the shape of your Luca, no rules. That's when I tell him, Hubert, it's a cruel
A
summer.
cruel summer rendition is not what I saw coming, but I'm here for it.
I'm happy Luca's here. I think I've made my thoughts on him known on a bunch of videos from the time that he committed to speculation if he would ever arrive to numerous UNC dialogues we've had about who the best player will be, who is that alpha. I'll give the bird's eye view of it again. I think he fills the immediate need for shot creation. I trust him more than any other guard on this roster to go get a bucket. I trust him more than any player on this roster to knock down an open three. And I think if Hubert does what we have seen him strategize throughout his first four seasons, Luka's going to have every opportunity to earn the right to take a bunch of shots and to have stuff ran for him, to play out of ball screens, and to be that guy. I get he's arriving in August. School starts in Chapel Hill in 4 days. Got in at the 11th hour. I get any sort of chemistry concerns. How does he mesh with Seth Trimble, who's sort of been taking on the mantle as the leader? Maybe it's sort of quote unquote his team as the 4 year guy. Got to figure all that out. Hopefully, once he gets on the court and they see that he is a pro who can take any dude off the bounce and create his own shot, splash home threes. Yeah, they defer to him. So very excited that Luka's finally here. Love the reveal where he shows up in Louis Vuitton sneakers, just insane aura, as the kids say. And some great shots of the coaching staff here, which don't get me wrong, I have had my fair share of criticisms for the coaching staff. But we got Brad Frederick and the Travis Scott ones with a huge smile on his face. You see Luka dabbing up Hubert. Hubert looks like he's cracking up at the funniest joke ever told. Like sometimes it's nice to experience joy for your basketball program, Carter. It really is.
Yeah, well, you know what it is though, Riley. My dog Hubert got. It's like when you get around the baddies and all of a sudden you just laughing extra loud. He got around his international baddies and he's just giggling. You know what I'm saying? Giggling out his little UNC PSD draws, probably. You know what I'm saying? But he should be happy because, I mean, for me personally, like I don't even know if I've been on a Luka Bogovic video with you, and I'd be interested to get like your confidence. But like he can go, man. Like he's a guy who can get his own bucket. I really like his game. I guess like, did you have any comps for him? Like, I don't like doing like international comps, but he's got like to me like a little Bogdanovich in his game.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's got that like kind of rock you to sleep and then pull it back and pull up. Also, I found it hilarious that he knows that the center logo on international courts is slippery, like right at the free throw line. So he's like, I'm gonna get a player on there and then I'm gonna pull it back and you're gonna slip and then I'm gonna hit a three. But like yeah, you got a good comp for his game, I guess?
Yeah, I see. I said like either take your pick of UCLA guard Jules Bernard or Johnny Juzang. I thought they both kind of played like him. With the Juzang comp, it's more so like Juzang could go ISO and knock down those tough mid rangers, but also was a really good spot up shooter who could run off of screens. I think Luca can do that as well. And that's as I was watching his tape, that's kind of where my mind went. In some ways, for SC Derby, some of the ball screen action they ran for him and his confidence to get to his mid range shots from there was very RJ Davisy. If you want to go Carolina comp, even though he's I think 5 inches taller than RJ Davis, and I don't think has the playmaking ability of Davis. But yeah, I think that would be how I envision Carolina using him a lot. Is he'll be the one initiating those high ball screens. I think one of Hubert's favorite sets. He ran this a ton for Ian Jackson last year and RJ Davis as well. They do an empty flare screen that leads to a wide open three on like the right or left wing, pretty much every time it's run. I could see that being run, kind of spammed for Luca in that. And I think just having someone who can sort of find the open window and transition and knock down a three is going to be really valuable for this team. So yeah, I'm a big Bogovac fan, and I'm craving those reports from Inside Carolina, now over at
Well,
On Three. Shout out to my guy Sherelle McMillan.
can we get greedy, O'Reilly? Like I need in gym footage. How
Okay,
long is it gonna take?
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to
Okay.
that. But I need the reports from my guy Sherelle, and I know Sherelle is a fan of the show, saying that sources are saying in Chapel Hill no one can guard Bogavats. I need that in the next few weeks, and then I need to see it. I need to see it on the IG, Carter. I need to see it. We've talked about this before. What do you like when basketball accounts do?
Show the team and the players playing basketball, please.
Show basketball. We need clips. I said this last week because I'm feeling generous, because I am feeling as joyful as Brad Frederick and Hubert Davis when their international star walks in the building. Y'all got till Sunday night. We record shorts Monday morning. We record shorts Monday morning, Carolina basketball Instagram page. You got till Sunday night for some clips. I know the rest of the team is getting back into town this weekend. I saw Caleb Wilson already posted that on his Instagram story. He is back in town today. The guys had a nice little break. Shout out to Hubert, giving his guys some time with the fam before school starts. They're going to be back on campus. We need clips by Sunday. I'm not even saying you got to give me a full 30-second long clip. I need give me 15 seconds of Luka Bogavats made threes, and I'm happy. That's what I need, or we're doing a video saying, why are there no Luka Bogavats clips? Is he
Yeah,
breaking everything in practice?
exactly. Also, it might not be a video. I might, you know what? It's gotten to the point of the summer, and on behalf of Riley and on behalf of myself, somewhat attaching myself to UNC basketball this year and kind of holding strong, this team will be better than people think. You're gonna force me to pull up to Chapel Hill. I'm gonna pull up to Chapel Hill. I'm gonna knock on the front door of the office and be like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "You don't know me, but I demand a video of Luca." And they're probably gonna kick me off campus, but I'm gonna make my thoughts known. All right, so I want to see him hooping, and I want to see him getting buckets too, and also don't- not a short clip either. And I want
Mhm.
to, and I want it to be focused on him. Right? I Earlier in the summer I would have let it go, but they have forced my hand. I need a minute and 17 seconds minimum of Luca from everywhere, busting everybody. All right. If you got to edit it, make it AI, I don't even care. All right. I just want to see it. Riley, you have asked for it. But I guess looking big picture to end this one. And also
Mhm.
shout out to I feel like we left Ivan out of this. Ivan is with him as well. Like, do you want to talk about Ivan a little bit?
Yeah, I might have some words for our dear friends, Greg and Carter, or excuse me, Greg and Dion.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Carter, you almost got looped in. That's just, you and Greg are the inseparable duo, peanut butter and jelly, pizza and beer, whatever you want to go with. I don't know.
Pizza and beers. Pizza and beers crazy, man.
Pizza and beer is a great combo.
It is, but I feel like on the combos list, it's very far down there.
Pretty high up for me. Take that
Okay,
as a
respect,
compliment.
respect, respect.
So yeah, for Greg and Dion, where when Duke adds a 1 point per game score from Rice, it's so cute. They're having fun with these practice players. Great move, Shire. But UNC is so stupid. They're so stupid when they add a 1 point per game score from High Point. Hey, can we get another Balkan boy? Is that fair? Can we get a Croatian to help the Montenegrin who has never been to the United States before get assimilated? Not assimilated. Crazy phrase. Get acclimated. I respect your culture, Luca. You don't have to assimilate. Can we help him get
And
acclimated?
he can if he wants.
Yeah, he can if he wants, but I want the Croatian to help him acclimate. He's been in the state of North Carolina for a year. Nothing wrong with that. And I just have to say, G, your forehead's as big as the Bluffs. It's even bigger than my forehead. And Dion, you're shaped like a sack of bruised clementines.
Bruce Clementines is crazy. I'm gonna need a response from you. Also, that's the part. Look, Riley, talk. Lucas on campus. You can talk your stuff. I truly am though very, very excited to watch him. I think he should be a starter on this team. I think he should be one of the better players on this team. And I feel like there needs to be some type of nickname for like the Luca and Caleb Wilson like combo. I feel like those two players. I'm gonna work on something, and I'll have something probably by the middle of next week when I get my clips. UNC page. We're looking at you. We want to see it, but yeah, shout out to Luca. Good to see those guys on campus, and also good to see my guy Hubert Happy, man. That boy's smiling bigger ear to ear than I'd have ever seen in my life. I feel like I need to crop that picture and use it as a mood picture moving forward. But yeah, shout out to UNC basketball. Shout out to my guy Riley. It's good to see you happy again too, man. That smile is infectious.
Appreciate it, man.